Alright folks, welcome back. We're out here in the shop and it is April Fool's Day. Happy April 1st. Working on the motor out of the K20. Gonna go ahead and start doing some assembly today. Hopefully we can actually get it all put back together. We'll see. It always takes a little longer than I'm anticipating, but that's just kind of part of it. So we're gonna go ahead and start by putting we've got new cam bearings in there. I didn't record any of that stuff or whatever. Got it all cleaned up, got some primer on it. We're going to kind of paint it as we go. Be real careful not to overspray stuff, but it is what it is. So we can always scrape a little paint off if we need to on a ceiling surface or something. But anyhow, we're going to go ahead and put the old camshaft out of the Firebird in it. Got it laying here, got my lifters and stuff all marked on what lobe they go to, so we can go ahead and slide that in with some assembly lube. Then we'll put the crank back in with new bearings and bolt the caps back down and get them torqued on there and get the timing gear set on that, timing set, and then pistons will go in, and then we'll do gaskets and heads and all that good stuff. So anyhow, I'll probably break in between the time-lapse stuff once I get something in there to just kind of talk about what we're going to be doing next. And yeah, we'll see how long this video gets. We might break it up into chunks, we'll see. Anyhow, we're going to go ahead and get started. Here we go. Okay, so we've got the crankshaft back in. All our new main bearings are in, and it's all torqued down. That's in the video. Rolls over nice and smooth, no issues. Also got the camshaft installed, so now we're going to go ahead and install the timing gear on the snout of the crankshaft, and then the timing sprocket and the timing gear and chain. We're going to go ahead and do that right now. Yeah, here we go. Okay, so we got our timing set on here. This is a Comp Cam's double roller timing set that came with this thumper camshaft. Right now we've got it set dot to dot. Okay, we haven't tightened these bolts up yet, but it is not gonna, the timing gear's not gonna move on the cam. So we're gonna go ahead and turn the crankshaft over twice. After we turn it over once, the cam gear dot should be here when the crank gear is here. And then twice, it should be back lined up again. So, here we go. There's once. Timing gear dots right down here. And one more time. And boom, there we go. So that's at 0 degrees advanced timing on the valve events. So you can advance or retard. There's multiple keyways in this sprocket. So you can do like 4 degrees advanced, so all the valve timing stuff happens 4 degrees advanced in relationship to the crank, or 4 degrees retarded just with this one. There are ones that have many more adjustable keyway positions, but that's what this one has. We're just going to set it at 0. That's where I had it on the Firebird, and it worked just fine that way. And this is, we don't need anything special for this. So I'm going to go ahead and put some assembly lube on this chain so that it rolls a little nicer until it gets oil in it. But anyway, that's setting the timing on this thing. Okay, so we've got timing all set, timing covers torqued on there. We got our rods and pistons torqued in there, main caps torqued in there, oil pumps torqued on there. All right, so that's as far as we're going to make it tonight. The oil pan's getting primed and painted. It's going to be red like the timing cover, I guess. Yeah, so it's coming along. Tomorrow, hopefully, tomorrow evening, we'll go ahead and get the oil pan on there. I got a silicone gasket or pick one up after work. I haven't decided yet. I've got the silicone and I don't have a oil pan gasket for it, so I'm probably just going to end up siliconing it. We'll see. Anyhow, we'll get the oil pan on tomorrow, get that torqued on there, and then we'll drop our lifters in that are in that box right there on the fiber hood. Put those in with assembly lube, obviously. And then grab those heads, those Brodix heads, and I got a set of head gaskets over here, and we'll stick those on there. I've got new head bolts in these boxes down here, and we'll get those torqued on, and then get our push rods in, and set our valve train lash, and let's see, we got some valve covers around here somewhere to go with those, and then an intake. So hopefully we should be all back together tomorrow. I don't know about putting it back in. It always, again, takes longer than I think it's going to, so we'll see. But the goal is to just get the motor all back together, 100%. Carburetor maybe on top, we'll see. I might put that back in probably after it's in the truck. But anyhow, everything, from oil pan up to intake, bolted, gasketed, all ready to go back in. Hopefully that's the goal for tomorrow night. But this is where we got tonight, and yeah, hopefully this far, hopefully you enjoyed the video. Thanks for watching, we appreciate it. And if you watched and you're not subscribed, go ahead and subscribe, that'd be awesome. And yeah, thanks for watching and supporting. Bye.